Welcome to St Clare's garden, that beautiful oasis which you find behind that lovely ancient stone wall as you step in from the busyness of Carrington Road. Here the sisters have developed over many years many beautiful examples of God's creation, an example of God's love for each of them in so much that is seen there. It's been an oasis for the sisters as they've used it for many times of prayer and just times of quiet, and also for the students who have taken every opportunity to be there. It's magnificent. St Francis, a man who cared more about others than himself. He abandoned a life filled with many luxuries for a life devoted to Christianity. The life of Christianity, though, came at a great cost. He went from living with too much to eat to barely having even enough to eat. He saw many visions of God, though, throughout his life. He was always thinking about what God would do and if it was the right decision. St Clare and St Francis both followed the Franciscan ways, and they both always thought of God and others before themselves. St Francis was a man with a heart of gold. He was the patron saint of the environment and animals. This meant that he had a strong connection with God, the creator of all life. St Francis was connected to St Clare because they were both from Assisi, and St Clare admired St Francis. God and St Francis were both stewards of creation and the environment, and both had much respect for all life. St Francis is seen in the garden, looking to heaven holding a cross. St Clare admired St Francis and looked up to him in her youth. St Francis was admired for his love and care for all creation. He helped those in need and didn't discriminate anyone. St Bernadette, another saint, was a woman of faith. She is best known for her sighting of the Virgin Mary at the age of 14. Bernadette saw the sighting in a grotto near Louise. When she died, she was only 35 years old, and she was canonised in 1933, based on the interactions she had with the Blessed Virgin. Since her death, many individuals visited the grotto in Louise every year and believe that it is a place of healing. St Michael the Archangel is the most famous saint. He was not born and he did not die, as he was an angel from heaven, created by God, a messenger of God. He is known as a defender of the church, as well as being the chief enemy of Satan. He helps souls in their time of death. St Michael the Archangel is the leader of all angels and of higher rank in the eyes of God. Hence the name Archangel. Christ the King is a title for Jesus Christ. The Feast of Christ the King is a recent addition to the liturgical calendar. It is the concept of the kingdom of God, where Jesus Christ is seated at the right hand of God. The title, Christ the King, is also frequently used as a name for churches, schools, seminaries, hospitals, and religious institutes. Christ the King is the King of the Church. The Dancing Clare is a mosaic created by Giotto, an Italian Renaissance artist. Giotto painted Catholic artworks that portrayed Jesus and his mother, Mary. His artworks are well known, and they indicate the beauty of a Renaissance period. that occurred a century later. Born around 1194 to a wealthy family, Clare had a privileged life and was the eldest of 3 children. The word in Italian for clear is chiara, hence Clare's name. The mosaic, the dancing Clare, is significant because it highlights our Franciscan belief